The hotel we are staying at is called Hispano Suiza, which is named after a car company, a Spanish car company that built cars in Barcelona in the 1920s. Right now, we are at the Classic Car exhibition and we're going to give you a tour. Let's go.
We are going to -2 to check out the car collection. Oh my God.
Okay, that is very cool. Not a lot of times I'm interested in cars, but this is actually very cool.
This used to be in a restaurant right next to the hotel, but because of the pandemic, they had to shut that restaurant down. And now they've brought all the cars here. So this is Hispano Suiza T49 6 cylinders inline 3750cc registration. It's from August 1927. It was manufactured in Barcelona. Now again, this whole Hispano Suiza is a Spanish car company.
It's from 1920s, but if you look inside, it looks so luxurious and so cozy at the same time.
And they've done a great job lighting it up.
I am shocked to look at the size of this thing, because when you look at it first, you're like, okay, it's a 4-seater sedan, but it is massive. I mean, look at the size of it. It is way bigger than a modern day big SUV or a big truck.
Okay, now
And
this,
it's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
So beautiful.
two-tone color with the maroon, dark maroon and a black with those white rim tires and the spoke wheels.
The model was one of the most chosen by the great fortunes and political magistrates of the time at an international level.
It's even more beautiful from this angle because you can see those headlights. And again, if this was a museum, like we would have like people around us. It's such a personalized experience when you come down here. We actually generally like staying at interesting hotels, and we do visit museums. Staying here is giving us both. After the T49, we're going to show you guys.
30 HP, 4 cylinders inline. Manufactured in Barcelona, June 1922. In its time, it was called Popular Grand Tourism. Of course, maybe because it's open concept.
Can you imagine sitting here? No safety belts.
That is such a cool experience. And are those seats back there, or is that
Luggage compartment?
Like oh yeah, that's a luggage compartment. And now for a 2-seater, look at the massive size.
Actually, let's do an experiment. Go stand by the steering wheel.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a 2-seater car.
And there's carpet in there. Amazing.
And they have done a great job with the blurb in like 4 different languages.
Massive size of the headlights.
Yeah. I actually really like the grille and love the logo.
I know, I love the logo. Next up is T48 4 cylinders inline of 2498cc. This was manufactured in Barcelona in June 1928, and this model was manufactured and distributed mainly to official government bodies. This one, the face of it, is majestic. Look at those curves. You're right, the classic cars do have beautiful curves.
Yep.
Wow. Inside is pretty spacious. It's a lot of space compared to the other two that we saw so far.
Now, because of the reflection, and it is a dark garage underneath, you may not be able to like see high quality video, but hopefully it gives you enough of an idea of what this car collection is.
Next in line is T56 BIS 6 cylinders, and it was again manufactured in Barcelona, February 1930. This car sold internationally was driven by King Alfonso VIII.
From the side, I can see why a king would want to drive this.
Yep, they are gorgeous and they're massive. I've only mostly seen these cars in pictures, and I wouldn't imagine that these were so big.
So far we have seen 4 cars, and as of right now, if somebody says which one would I buy,
I may go for this black one.
okay, I was gonna pick the black one, but because you picked this already, I think...
Yeah, get this one. Number 5 is 16 HP, 4 cylinders, 2952 cc, manufactured in Barcelona, 1922. Okay, so we are back to 22. This was brought to market once the Spanish Civil War ended. Today, only about 25 units remain.
All open cabin. Again, love the tires.
Yeah.
The front bumpers are nice. I'd say my favorite thing about these cars are probably their front grille and their logo, especially to see them with those giant beaming headlights. I really like Alia's pick. This is it. Alia, actually,
Yeah, you like the same one?
Yeah, I love this.
Okay, you and I both get the same thing.
Yeah, we can both drive it together.
But this one more reminds me of like a buggy or a carriage, you know, with some ceiling but all open and a nice big seat in the back. Yeah, beautiful. There are no doors on this side. There's only doors on one side. That's the other side, yeah.
We have 2 more cars to go. So on to number?
Number 6 is a T49, 6 cylinders, 3750 cc. This was again manufactured in Barcelona, 1925. File body type, sedan, engine from Spanish aviation fighter planes. It could reach 140 kilometers per hour. Wow.
Yeah, for its time, I think, especially the size of it, that's actually incredible.
That is huge. I think this is the biggest cabins of all the cars that we've seen so far. This is massive. Oh, I see salt and pepper shaker inside.
Yep, salt and pepper shaker. So there's this wooden box in the back.
And again, a lot of personality. I mean...
So now you have seen, I think we have one more left. Maybe at the end of it, we pick our favorite, and then maybe if anybody who's watching this video, if you're familiar with this, let us know in the comments if any of these cars are your favorite too. On to the last one.
Last one, number 7 is a 4 cylinders inline, 2612 cc. Okay, so there is no series number next to it, so I am gonna assume that this is the first car that they made, because this is just called Hispano Suiza. All the other cars that we saw had a series number next to it to identify the car, but this one just says Hispano Suiza. This model was used for military transport. Later, it became part of public transport in the La Hispano Igualadina company.
There's 3 rows and easily...
There's 4. This is also seating.
So 4 rows.
Yeah.
And you can easily fit 4 people on each bench, or maybe like 3 in the front and 4.
Yeah.
So it's like a bus.
Like 12 and 15 people.
You can check out the doors on it to enter. And this is actually really high up. Like you would have to like climb up to then open the door. And so I would say fairly awkward to get in.
Oh my God.
What?
This is a horn. And look. It goes all the way here.
Now in the front, you can check out the headlights. You can see that it has a searchlight.
If you look at the picture, this is what it looks like with the roof up.
Yeah, it does look, it has a very bus looking feel. So Alia, what's the verdict? Which one is our favorite? I know you picked this one.
Yeah, but now that I'm rethinking, I could go for either this or this. Now this is a 48 and this is a 56. Yes, both of them are pretty special. Now this car was driven by a king, and this was mostly driving the government bodies around and important people. So both of them are amazing. I could take either one of them.
Okay, so if you take that one, I'm gonna steal yours. So now you know which one is our favorite. Let us know in the comments which one out of the 7, let's number them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of the 7 cars, which one was your favorite? What a cool experience. All of this under our hotel room. If you're interested in staying in this hotel, you can check out our full experience and tour of our room. Or you can also check out our quick little walk around Sagrada Familia if you want to get familiar with the neighborhood. All right, we're heading back to the hotel. We're gonna grab the kids and bring them down, but maybe they can turn on the lights too. Even if not, let's get the kids and get their reaction to the classic car exhibit under our hotel. Now, we brought the kids to see the Hispano Suiza car collection. I actually showed them a few of these cars from 1930s were sold for between $2 to $3 million. We made a whole video about these cars without turning the lights on. And then now today they told us about the lights. So in this one, I'm gonna walk around and show you guys all the cars. All right, so both Alia and I have picked our favorites. Now they're walking around, checking out each year, the write-up on it, and they're gonna pick their favorite. This part of the showroom was a little dark, but you can see, it was like this. So Khizr's gonna go turn on the light. There we go. So we can now show you the same cars in a little bit better lighting. This one, because it's so open, you can see the inside better a little bit. I think they have done a great job restoring the interior of this car. You know, this company still exists, and they make supercars or hypercars. They're about $1.5 million each. So if you want to buy a brand new one.
I'll buy one.
You're going to buy one for me too?
Yeah.
This one is model number Hispano Suiza T49 6 cylinders, 3750cc. With the light on, the sheer size of these cars are impressive. That is taller. I'm 5'8", and that's at least 6 to 10 inches taller than me. Back of the Model 49, this is the trunk that we were showing you. A little bit in the dark, but you can see it a little bit better. The seat goes all the way back, so it's almost like you can lay down, fit easily a twin size or a queen size bed in there. This could be a camper van.
So my ranking from worst to best is that one's honestly my least favorite. They're all very cool.
Yeah.
But that one's definitely like.
At the bottom, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Then the one all the way back there.
The one for the military, that's, yeah.
Then honestly,
Yeah.
that one.
That's the one driven by the king.
I know. It's all hard, but then that one. That's my third favorite.
That's your third favorite. You know what, Khiz? I'm already wrong because if you would have asked me, I would have guessed that this would have been your favorite car.
That one was very cool. That one right there, that one's super cool. I love how it's open. And
So this is the Hispano Suiza 16.
Only 25 remain,
So-
which is kind of sad.
Yeah, so now,
That one's my favorite.
oh wow.
Look at the wheels. I mean, look at it.
Yeah, the black spoke wheels. It's
just
massive in
super-
the back. I love the extra spare tire on the side, the tiniest windscreen wipers, which is so funny.
Yeah, and you can see the logo on the front.
The logo is just spectacular, but those headlamps. Now, just remember, this is T49 6 cylinders, and the year is 1925. Now, before I reveal Alia and my favorite cars, Isa, what are your favorites?
I'll start off with least favorite. This car here is my least favorite.
Okay, that is a surprise to me. Again, I thought because in our room upstairs, we have a picture of this car in our hotel. I thought one of the kids would have loved this one, but it is pretty cool. So, Isa, this is your least.
That's my least favorite. Second least favorite, this one.
Okay,
Third least favorite is this one.
the military one. Okay, military one. The only fascinating thing about the military one that we can show everyone, it has almost 4 rows of seating.
That is
Four.
That is,
Oh,
it used to be, it's almost like a bus because here's the 4th row, 3rd row, 2nd, and 1st row. And maybe you
it
can
is
even
really
squeeze in
cool.
like 15 people. It's a massive machine.
My fourth least favorite is this car.
Okay, that makes sense. 4th least favorite.
My third favorite is this car.
Okay, now you have 2 left. The blue and this. Which one is your favorite?
My favorite
Yeah?
is the blue car. Because my blue is my favorite color.
Blue is your favorite color, and now I can tell you my favorite is this.
Okay, that's my second favorite.
Wheels, I know.
Yeah.
And can you guys guess what your mom's favorite car was?
Was it the blue one?
It was the blue one. T56 is Alia's favorite and Issa's favorite.
Yeah.
His are picked T49. And my favorite is T48. Now you know his and Issa's favorite cars of Hispano Suiza.
They all are very nice.
Yeah.
They are beautiful.
I love them all.
And what do you guys think about staying in a hotel that has a car collection, $1 million or $3 million car collection in their basement?
It's honestly amazing.
You made a mistake. It's not a hotel. It's
Museum?
yeah, a museum.
Yeah, we are staying in a museum, it feels like, with a hotel on top of it.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed a quick tour of this classic car Hispano Suiza exhibition under a hotel. How cool and crazy is that? If you enjoyed it, please make sure you subscribe, follow us around the world, and we're going to catch you guys in the
Next one.
Bye for now. Both Alia and I are not car experts. So if you're pointing at any parts
Yeah.
and talking about searchlight or whatever, you guys can correct us. Just put it in the
I'm
comments.
getting it.
Every time the light closes, we have to go turn on the light. I think it's a 5-minute timer.